In our lives, have you ever thought about how much what we say can really change things for us? Especially when it comes to feeling good and doing well. What if I told you that studies show our words can actually make a big difference in how happy and healthy we are? And imagine if there were 6 special words that could really turn things around for you. Would you be interested in knowing what they are? You're watching Wisdom Diaries, and today we're going on an exciting adventure into the world of words. We're going to see how being careful with what we say can make our lives and the lives of people around us a whole lot better. We'll mix the wise teachings of Buddha with what scientists have found out about our words to show you something pretty amazing. Our journey is packed with cool stuff to find out. Like, did you know there's a way to talk that can actually make you and others feel more at peace? We'll share stories that show just how powerful words can be and give you some tips on how to use your words to bring more happiness and success into your life. But wait, there's more. We'll also dive into what science says about the words we use and how they affect us. Imagine finding out that certain words can change the way your brain works, making you feel better or worse. We'll uncover these secrets together and even introduce you to 6 special words that could change your life. We're also going to tackle how to break free from the trap of saying things we wish we hadn't and how to use our words to fix things and make them better. Plus, we'll explore ways to be more genuine in how we communicate, even in a world that often seems full of make-believe. And here's the best part. We want you to join in. Share your thoughts, tell us your stories, and let's see how we can all get better at this together. We'll look at how being kind and understanding in the way we talk can not only mend friendships, but also bring people closer together. This isn't just about listening. It's about doing something with what we learn. We're here to take these ancient teachings and science-backed tips and actually use them in our everyday lives. So, we're inviting you to stick with us to the very end of this video. Reflect on what you hear, think about how it applies to you, and see the impact it can make. 1. The essence of right speech in Buddhism. Right speech is a really cool idea from Buddhism. It's like being told that every word we say can plant a seed. Some seeds can grow into beautiful trees that spread shade and fruits, while others might not grow well and can make things pretty messy. So, right speech teaches us to choose our words so they do good things, like making someone smile or helping a friend feel better. Let's think about our words as bridges. These bridges can either help us get closer to people or create a big gap that's tough to cross. Right speech helps us build strong, safe bridges with our words. It's about talking truthfully, saying things in a nice way, and making sure our words bring people together. But how do we actually do this? It starts with something called being mindful. This means we really think about what we're going to say before we say it. It's like looking both ways before crossing the street. Being mindful helps us choose words that are true, nice, and really helpful. Sometimes when we're mad or upset, this can be hard, but it's like learning how to ride a bike. It gets easier the more we do it. In our world today, we talk a lot without actually speaking, like when we text or use social media. Right speech is super important here too. Before we send a message, it's a good idea to think about how the person on the other end will feel when they read it. It's kind of like thinking, would I say this to their face? Or, will this make them smile? Guess what? Science says that being nice with our words isn't just good for others, it's good for us too. When we say kind things, it can make us feel happier and more connected to the people around us. It's like a happiness loop. The more nice things we say, the better we feel, so we keep saying nice things. Let's try something together. For 1 week, let's pay more attention to the things we say. Notice if you feel different or if the people around you react differently. You might find that your words have more power than you think to make things better. Imagine if everyone tried to use right speech. It would be like living in a place where every day feels sunny and warm because everyone is being kind and understanding. We can start building this kind of place right now just by being careful with our words. Right speech is all about choosing words that it means being careful with what we say and how we say it, making sure we're adding something good to the world. It's not just about avoiding bad things. It's about actively making things better with what we say. So let's keep this idea with us. Every single word we say is a chance to do something good. By thinking more about our words, we can make a big difference not just in our own lives but in the whole world. Let's use this chance to spread kindness and see the amazing things that can happen. 2. The power of words on health and prosperity. Have you ever thought about how powerful your words are? They're not just sounds or letters, they're like magic spells we cast every day. These spells can do amazing things like help us feel better when we're sick, or even bring us good luck and success. It's like we have a superpower, and it's all in what we say. Let's start with how saying nice things can make us feel really good. It's like when someone gives you a compliment and you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But it's not just about feeling nice for a little while. Being positive and saying kind words can actually help keep us healthy. Scientists have found that when we're positive and happy, our bodies work better. We can fight off colds easier and even feel less stressed. It's as if our words wrap us in a protective bubble. It's not just about keeping the doctor away. Our words can help us do well in life too. When we talk about what we want to achieve in a hopeful and positive way, it's like we're giving ourselves a pep talk. It helps us believe we can do anything we set our minds to. It's like if you keep saying you can ace a test, you start to really believe it, and then, guess what? You study more, feel more confident, and do better. Our words are so powerful they can even change our brain. Yes, really. When we focus on saying positive things, it's like our brain gets a good workout and starts to see the world in a brighter light. It's training your brain to be a happiness athlete. But guess what? This superpower doesn't just work for us, it works for everyone around us too. When we use our words to cheer someone on or to say something kind, we help others feel brave and happy. It's like being a superhero for people around us, boosting their confidence and helping them succeed. So how do we make sure we're using this superpower for good? It's all about thinking before we speak. We can ask ourselves, is what I'm about to say nice? Is it true? Is it helpful? This way, we make sure our words are like little seeds that grow into beautiful flowers, spreading positivity and growth everywhere. And here's something really cool. Talking positively can also help us when things get tough. If we look at problems with a hopeful outlook, we can find solutions more easily and keep our spirits up. It's like turning a rainy day into a chance to dance in the puddles. Imagine if everyone talked like this. We could make the whole world a happier, healthier place just with our words. So let's try an experiment. Let's be more careful about what we say about ourselves and others for a whole week. See if you notice any changes in how you feel and how people react to you. You might be amazed by what happens. In the end, our words have the power to shape our health, our success, and even the happiness of the world around us. Every time we speak, we have a choice. Let's choose to use our words to spread joy, encouragement, and kindness, because when we do, we open up endless possibilities for ourselves and for others. Let's make our words count and watch as our world transforms into a brighter, more wonderful place. 3. Scientific evidence on the impact of words. Isn't it amazing to think that what we say could actually change our brains? Yes, scientists have been looking into this and found out some really cool stuff. They say that when we use happy, positive words a lot, it's like our brain gets a good kind of makeover. It starts to work better, making us feel happier and more creative. It's like our words can turn on a light in our minds, showing us new ideas and solutions we didn't see before. And there's more good news. Talking positively doesn't just make us feel better in our heads, it can also make our bodies feel better. Studies have shown that when we say and think nice things, we can actually help keep ourselves from getting sick. It's like our words are a superhero cape that helps protect us. Scientists say this happens because positive words can lower the bad stuff in our bodies that makes us stressed and sick. So by being kind with our words, we're also giving our bodies a break and letting. We start to attract more good vibes into our life. It's a wonderful cycle that keeps on giving. So, why not join me in a little experiment? Let's try to add a bit more sunshine to our words, whether we're talking to someone, sending a text, or just thinking to ourselves. You might be surprised by how much of a difference it makes, not just for you, but for everyone around you. In the end, what science tells us is pretty clear. Our words are powerful. They can brighten up our minds, make our bodies healthy, help us achieve our dreams, and spread happiness to the people we care about. Let's use this incredible power for good, filling our world with positive words and enjoying all the wonderful things that come from it. It's one of the simplest but most powerful changes we can make. Think of a world where 6 simple words could magically change things for the better. These aren't just any words, but special keys that unlock happier lives and stronger connections with people around us. Let's take a look at these 6 amazing words and see how they can help us make a big positive difference in our world and in ourselves. First, we have please. This little word is like a magic wand that makes asking for something feel friendlier and nicer. It shows we have good manners and respect for the person we're talking to. turning a command into a kind request. It's a way of knocking on someone's door softly instead of barging in. Then comes thank you. Just imagine how happy and valued someone feels when we say these words. It's like giving them a warm smile or a pat on the back, saying we appreciate what they've done for us. And the cool thing is, when we make someone else feel good, that good feeling bounces back to us too. Sorry is another powerful word. Sometimes we mess up or hurt someone's feelings, even if we didn't mean to. Saying sorry is how we mend fences. It's our way of showing we care more about the person than just being right. It's like fixing a broken toy so it's as good as new. Asking for help is really brave. It shows we're smart enough to know when we need a hand and that we're open to growing. It also gives someone else the chance to be a hero by helping us out. It's like reaching out for a hand when we're trying to climb a steep hill. I understand are two words that can build bridges between hearts. When we say this, it's like telling someone, I get where you're coming from. It doesn't mean we always have to agree, but it shows we're listening and that we care. It's a way of sharing an umbrella in the rain. Lastly, there's yes. This little word is a big door opener to new adventures and friends. It's about being brave and saying we're ready to give things a go, even if they seem scary or new. Yes is the word that helps us grow, learn, and make memories. These 6 simple words, please, thank you, sorry, help, I understand, and yes, can do so much good. They can make people feel respected, appreciated, forgiven, supported, understood, and included. By using these words every day, we spread kindness and positivity like confetti. But how do we make sure to use these words all the time? It starts with being mindful. It's like being a detective for kindness, always on the lookout for chances to use our 6 magical words. The more we use them, the more beautiful our world becomes, filled with smiles, thanks, and helping hands. Using these words isn't just about being nice to others. It changes us for the better too. Each time we choose one of these words, it's like we're choosing the sunny side of the street for ourselves as well. It makes our hearts a little lighter and our smiles a little brighter. Now let's pause and think. When was the last time you used one of these magical words? How did it feel? How did the other person react? Remembering these moments can inspire us to use these words even more. Let's dream of a world where everyone uses these 6 special words every day. It would be a place full of kindness, thanks, apologies, offers of help, understanding, and brave yeses. We have the power to help create that world, starting with our own words and actions. So why not join me in a little challenge? Let's try to use please, thank you, sorry, help, I understand, and yes as much as we can. Watch for chances to sprinkle these words into your day and see the magic they bring. It's amazing how such small words can make a big difference, turning our world into a happier, friendlier place. Let's use these keys to unlock the best in everyone, including ourselves. We hadn't. It's like training to become more thoughtful and considerate. By choosing kind words, we're practicing how to respond in ways that help rather than hurt. Let's continue exploring how making our words more personal and vivid can touch hearts and minds. When we chat with someone, making our words feel special and vivid can really light up the conversation. It's like when you talk, you're not just sharing thoughts but painting a picture, or giving a gift that's just right for the person you're talking to. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Using their name or bringing up things they love shows you really see them. It's like picking out the perfect present for someone, knowing it's just their style. This makes your words feel like they're wrapped up just for them. Now think about telling a story so clear that your friend can almost see it happening. You might talk about a place or a moment in a way that makes them feel like they're right there. This magic trick with words helps what you say stick in their mind because it's bright and full of color. When you mix in details that matter to your friend, like their favorite places or things they dream about, it's like adding sparkles to your story. If you know your buddy loves stars, you might describe a night sky glittering with stars just for them. It's personal because it's about what they love. And it's like a painting made of words. Chatting becomes way more fun when it's filled with these personal, colorful details. It's the difference between a plain gray day and one where everything's in bright, happy colors. This way, everyone feels more connected, and the chat stays with them longer. Asking questions that get your friend to imagine or share their own colorful stories is like opening a treasure chest of their thoughts. It turns the conversation into a two-way street, with both of you adding your own colors and sparkles to the chat. Telling your own stories with details that make them come alive, like how the wind felt on your face or the smell of rain on the ground, invites your friend to step into your world. It's a way to share not just the story, but the feeling of being there together. Believing that your words can light up someone's imagination is powerful. It's knowing that with the right mix of words, you can brighten someone's day or help them see things in a new, hopeful way. This belief is what makes your words glow. Practicing seeing vivid pictures in your own mind can help you get better at sharing them. Just like daydreaming or imagining stories can make your own world of thoughts colorful, it helps you paint better word pictures for your friends. Listening closely when others talk gives you hints about what lights them up. It's like being a detective looking for clues about what makes their story special. Then, you can use these clues to make your words feel like a gift made just for them. Encouraging your friend to picture happy endings or cool solutions to their worries is a superpower. It's a way to use your words to shine a light ahead, showing them there's always a path through tough times, bright and clear. By adding these personal touches and bright images to our chats, we turn our words from just sounds into bridges that connect us heart to heart. It's not only about the stories we tell, but how we make people feel seen and understood. Let's try to sprinkle a bit of this magic into our everyday talks. Imagine your words as gifts, painting each conversation with bright, happy colors. This way, we're not just talking. We're making every chat a little celebration, connecting and brightening the world one word at a time, and reminding them that the sunshine will return. This reassurance can be incredibly uplifting, offering a perspective that might be hard to see during tough times. By recalling joyful moments, you remind someone of their resilience and the good times that are sure to come again. Harnessing speech for healing and reconciliation is not just about saying the right things, but also about how and when you say them. It's about timing, tone, and the genuine intent behind the words. A well-timed compliment, a heartfelt apology, or an empathetic listening session can work wonders. It's similar to knowing exactly when to offer a helping hand or a comforting smile. It can change the course of someone's day or even their outlook on life. When we choose our words carefully, we create an environment where healing is possible. This doesn't mean avoiding all negativity. Rather, it's about acknowledging the pain or conflict without adding to it. It's like applying a salve to a wound instead of rubbing it raw. When people feel heard and understood, they are more likely to open up and allow healing to begin. In conflicts, our words can act as mediators between conflicting parties. By articulating feelings and viewpoints clearly and respectfully, we can help bridge gaps and find common ground. It's much like navigating a boat through troubled waters to a peaceful harbor. The journey might be challenging, but the safe, calm destination is worth it. Moreover, by using inclusive language, we, instead of you or I, we emphasize teamwork and shared goals. It's akin to linking arms and facing challenges together rather than confronting them alone. This approach fosters a sense of unity and collective effort, which is crucial for overcoming obstacles and healing rifts. Remember, the goal isn't to fix everything instantly, but to pave the way for recovery and understanding. Like planting seeds in a garden, the effects of healing words may not be immediately visible, but with time and care, they can grow into something beautiful and strong. Finally, always consider the impact of your words. Before speaking, ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? This simple filter can prevent a lot of misunderstandings and hurt, paving the way for more meaningful and supportive interactions. As we use our speech to heal and reconcile, we not only mend relationships, but also enrich our own lives, nurturing a community where everyone feels valued and understood. Let's continue to spread kindness, one conversation at a time, and watch as our world transforms into a more compassionate and connected place, helping them remember the good times and that things will get better. By using our words to heal and make peace is something truly special. It takes patience and a lot of caring, but together, we can make our world a happier and more peaceful place. It's all about choosing to spread kindness and understanding, one conversation at a time. Let's make our words a bridge to a kinder world. Showcasing the good that happens when we all chip in is a great start. It's like before and after photos of a garden. When people see how messy it was and then how pretty it looks with flowers and clean paths, they might think, hey, I want to help make that happen too. Sharing stories and pictures of community projects can really ignite that spark to get involved. Saying a big thank you for even the smallest helps is crucial. It's like giving a high five for every little win. This makes everyone feel like they're part of the team, and even small acts like picking up litter or painting a bench matter a lot. Making community projects fun is key. Imagine turning a cleanup day into a game, or having snacks and music while working on a project. It turns hard work into a fun day where everyone can laugh, share stories, and enjoy being together. Setting up easy ways for folks to jump in and help makes a big difference. If there's a list of simple things to do, everyone can find something that fits what they're good at or enjoy doing. It's like having a menu of choices so everyone can pick their favorite dish. Listening to what people really care about in the community helps point us in the right direction. It's like using a treasure map to find the gold. When projects are about things that everyone really cares about, more folks are likely to come out and lend a hand. Teaching new skills during these projects can be a bonus. Maybe it's learning how to plant flowers, paint a mural, or fix up a bike. It's a chance to try new things, and who doesn't like learning something fun and useful? It's like every project is a mini adventure where everyone gets to learn and teach. Teaming up with local businesses or schools can make our projects even bigger and better. It's like when superheroes join forces. Maybe a local store can donate some supplies or a school can send students to help. It's all about working together to make something great. Talking about what we're doing on social media or in the local news can get even more people to notice and maybe join in. It's like using a megaphone to tell the whole neighborhood, "Hey, come see what we're doing and be a part of it." Staying positive and keeping things going even when it's tough shows everyone that sticking with it is worth it. It's like watering a plant and waiting for it to flower. It might take time, but the results will be beautiful. Dreaming together about how amazing our community can be if we all pitch in is really motivating. It's like drawing a picture of a place where every corner is clean and bright, and everyone feels happy and safe. This big dream can encourage us all to roll up our sleeves and make it come true. By cheering each other on and getting stuck in, we're knitting our community closer and making it a happier place to live. It's about finding joy in working together and seeing how much we can achieve when we all pull in the same direction. Let's keep the spirit high, offer a hand, and show what we can do together. We've been chatting about how powerful our words can be, like magic seeds that can grow into something beautiful. Every nice thing we say can help fix problems, make people happy, and create a friendlier world for everyone. We found out that simple words like please and thank you, telling the truth and saying sorry when we mess up can make a big difference. Our words can lift someone's spirits, make hard times feel a little easier, and help us all get along better. When we all chip in, listen, and talk kindly, we can make our communities, schools, and homes much happier places. It's amazing how the little things we say and do can add up to a lot of happiness. Every time we choose kind words, listen well, and speak up for what's right, it's like we're spreading a little bit of everyday magic. So let's keep using our words to do good things. Think of ourselves as gardeners, planting kindness and care wherever we go. Like in a garden, we need to look out for each other, help each other out, and make our surroundings a place where everyone can bloom. Share your experience and universe blessings on yourself in comments box. Subscribe our YouTube channel Buddhist Teaching for more informative videos. Thank you for watching.